Graham.
And Berryhill led the 65 on chance as Brigg lines up under orders, and they're away. And it's Berryhill lad, the leader, from Brigg in second place. Wayward lad in half free. Coombs Ditch being held up in arrears at the first of the 19 fences. And there, all jumped it safely. The next one they take is an open ditch, and Brigg on the right. Berryhill lad with the hoop sleeves. Then comes Wayward lad, the first ditch. So it's Brigg the leader from Berryhill lad second and Wayward lad third. Then Coombs Ditch and half free as they turn into the back straight where they have 4 to jump, and there's not that much pace on. Of course, with Akarin and Zasarovic being non-runners and both those effective pacemakers, the whole complexion of the race changes. Brigg the leader from Berryhill lad in second, and then Wayward lad in third and half free in Coombs Ditch. Coming to the third, Brigg, all jumping well. Berryhill lad jumping well. Wayward lad back in third and Coombs Ditch and half free to the first of the open ditches that they have to jump. They're all over that. Brigg, Berryhill lad, and then Wayward lad, then Coombs Ditch and half free. Come down to the fifth. And it's Brigg on the outside of Berryhill lad to the sixth. Brigg, Berryhill lad, Wayward lad, Coombs Ditch, and half free, just the back marker, turning into the home straight and towards the seventh. Brigg on the outside of Berryhill lad, to Wayward lad in third, and then Coombs Ditch in the blinkers. Half free, just not in the picture at the moment, but close up. Berryhill lad really running away with Phil Tuck at this stage. 2 miles left to race. Brigg on the outside, Wayward lad back in third. Then comes Coombs Ditch. And they're all over that. So to the eighth. Brigg on the outside of Berryhill lad. Then comes Wayward lad. Coombs Ditch and half free. And then down to the ninth. Berryhill lad. John Oaksey really enjoying himself.
Jumping red. Oh, well, just as I said that, of course, Berryhill lad hit the first fence he's hit so far. But as John has said, he's so strong that he can get away with things that other horses wouldn't. John, how do you think it's going?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen the old horse look so happy in a race for a long time until he just made that mistake. He was going along with his ears pricked, loving it. I mean, he loves this soft ground. They're all going well at the moment. Coombs Ditch hasn't settled a bit so far. They've got no gallop at all. They must be going to quicken up here now. Whether it's they've quickened up early enough to now to take the speed off these 2 horses at the back, I don't know.
Coombs Ditch, as you say, has been pulling very hard, hasn't he?
Yeah,
you can see him now.
They've got no gallop. It's obviously a lot softer than it looks.
Yes, Coombs Ditch jumping very big, but I would think that Colin will let him get a little bit closer now. He's still pulling hard at this stage. You wouldn't like to name the winner, would you?
Wouldn't like to name the winner, no. I'd like to be able to.
There are really none of them out of it. I wouldn't myself give Brigg too much chance because I don't think he's got much acceleration. But Wayward lad moved up there to join Berryhill lad for the first time, and he's still going well, and so's Brigg, now that I've said that. So all 5 are still in it with a chance.
And they've got 7 more to jump. Berryhill lad, starting price 5 to 4 on, Coombs Ditch 3 to 1. Brigg 7 to 1 and 12 to 1 bar the 3. This is the 7th from home, a plain fence. Brigg on the right, just a length or so off Berryhill lad, who's just beginning to quicken the pace a bit. Phil Tuck comes down towards the 14th. 6 from home. This is the last ditch they have to jump. Barrow Hill Lad 2 from the right. The horse with the breast girth comes to it. Oh dear, he got away with it. Earls Brig a slight mistake. Wayward Lad half free, getting closer, and he's got speed over 2.5. Coombs Ditch is not out with it, not out of it, although just back in 5th place as they come down to the 5th from home. And it's Barrow Hill Lad from Earls Brig and Wayward Lad, and now Coombs Ditch and half free, and Barrow Hill Lad still in the lead. 4 out this, Barrow Hill Lad, the better jump by Earls Brig. Wayward Lad gets a good run through on the inside, and Graham Bradley at last commits, and the pace quickens now. It's Wayward Lad, Barrow Hill Lad matching strides with him. Then comes Earls Brig, who gets a reminder, but look at Coombs Ditch. Colin Brown sitting confidently there, and Ben DeHaan back in 5th place. They've got 3 more fences to jump in this, the King George VI chase, and as they level up for home, Wayward Lad, Barrow Hill Lad, Coombs Ditch, Earls Brig gets a reminder, and then half free, so they're coming down towards the 3rd last. Barrow Hill Lad, Wayward Lad, and look at Coombs Ditch in behind them. 3 out this, a good jump from Barrow Hill Lad, but Coombs Ditch getting closer on the inside. Earls Brig staying on, Wayward Lad with him, coming down to the 2nd last, and the roar goes up for Barrow Hill Lad as Wayward Lad matches strides with him and gets the better jump. Graham Bradley on Wayward Lad. Wayward Lad from Barrow Hill Lad, and now Coombs Ditch next to the rails. It's Wayward Lad going for a historic 3rd win in this race, the leader as he comes down to the last. Wayward Lad, but Coombs Ditch now the challenger. Wayward Lad and Coombs Ditch in the air together, touchdown together. Who shows a better turn of foot? Wayward Lad, what a grand old campaigner. Coombs Ditch looks like he's going to be second again, but he's fighting back and coming up towards the line. Wayward Lad and Coombs Ditch. Wayward Lad and Coombs Ditch. Wayward Lad wins it just from Coombs Ditch in a photo. Back to 3rd was Earls Brig. Back in 4th, Barrow Hill Lad, and last of all was half free, and so at 12 to 1, the winner for an historic 3rd time is number 9, Wayward Lad. In fact, officially, of course, it is a photo for me, though. Wayward Lad has won it by Mr. Les Abbott, and Mrs. S.N. Fuel is trained at Harewood by Monica Dickinson and ridden by Graham Bradley. Superbly ridden by Graham. If he's got up, I believe that he has.